Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Lovely to see you, and hopefully, you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Yeah, so today I want to talk about, I think, an important and difficult topic because I can see many of you, I don't know if of you that are actually currently watching the show, you're having this open to work band on your profile. And yeah, for many, it's a bit of a situation that, sometimes we are in between jobs. I found myself in between jobs quite a few times. I remember, it's actually interesting, I remember the time when I've left my first job, which was a long line of me quitting a job without actually having anything lined up, thinking, yeah, I think possibly I should. I remember back then I thought to myself, well, it can't be that difficult. I'll just make myself busy otherwise, right? I had all these things I wanted to do, one of which was to paint a bunch of Warhammer miniatures. And it's been a good couple of decades, was it? Yeah, until then. And sadly, they're no longer, they're not yet painted. I haven't done that because I think the time between jobs, and I'm talking to some people between jobs or contracts at the moment, and I know it can get quite difficult for many, especially when you're a workaholic yourself. This feeling of, and I know it's a cliche to say, but existential dread, this feeling of abandonment, this feeling of rejection when you're getting a lot of job offers rejected, especially in the current market, not a great thing to have. Definitely not amazing. And I think that I always struggled. And this is why I'm actually helping some people that are in between contracts or just ended the contract with a bit of a distraction for themselves at the current moment. I feel like it's necessary. I think a great distraction, if you can afford it, is to get yourself on a bit of a vacation. I remember after I finished one contract, or knowing that I'm finishing it, like immediately, I finished it on Friday, and on Saturday I went on vacation. I didn't have a choice because I already booked it, I already paid for it, so I thought, yeah, what not, right? It was actually quite helpful. Actually, interestingly, I was interviewing while I was on vacation, not through my choice. I actually got a job while on vacation. Well, it was a different time back then. It might not be the same situation for you currently. But one thing that was helping me is vacation. The other thing is, I remember I was talking with a person quite a while ago, and they said, you just get used to it. And in fact, I think I did. Not totally, because there's always something. It always exists, just as stage fright would exist. But I think it's quite reasonable, and I've been quite happy with my performance outside of a job. To the point that I think even one of my business partners, which I'm not going to reveal who, has said that I have started a company because I don't want to go through that ever again. It's an interesting motivation, but would it be the motivation that you want to have? It's probably, yeah, something that you might want to contemplate yourself. Anyway, I think what's really important is to acknowledge the fact that it's a difficult period. And for all of you that are actually looking for a new job right now, I think you're looking at a great moment. Beginning of the year is where, there's a lot of buoyancy or more than usual on the job market. And I'm sure great people that watch this show, like you, are probably going to get snapped up quite quickly. It's always the case, and it's always just a matter of time. With that being said, have a great one, have a great job hunt, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.